garage here. This is Garret Kojima. This is Ryan. We wanted to talk with Garret about his beautiful artwork and how he got started here. So how did you get started in your art?
I got started, I guess, my major was graphic design, so I went to University of Hawaii. I took graphic design. I got into like an internship with Disney for like 6 months. I learned a lot of things there.
Wow.
And I learned how to actually draw better when I was at Disney. And after that, I decided I wanted to live in Hawaii.
You grew up in Kauai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. After I graduated from UH, I decided to stay in Hawaii, and luckily I got a job at Crazy Shirts, and I designed t-shirts for, I think it was 17 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been, I guess the last art director I worked with, he was from Disney. He was Eric Robinson. He was really known for his 100 Mickeys, 50 Donalds.
And he worked at Crazy Shirts?
He became the art director.
Oh, that's cool.
So one day he's like, you know what, we're gonna have painting lessons, and I was so excited. I'm like, I'm gonna finally learn how to paint, because I always wanted to.
Because you just did digital media, that's right?
Yeah, I just drew. I colored things in with markers. I was good at markers and colored pencils and things like that, but never paint.
So obviously you're a surfer. I mean, you're inspired by surfing.
I got a lot of mountain bikes.
Yeah, mountain bike. I've known this guy since like the early 90s. We used to play paintball together and stuff like that. This guy is like a jack of all trades. He's good at every sport he plays. Yeah, man. And this guy can like launch off of huge 20-foot drops and all that stuff with his mountain bikes.
Wow.
Plus he's a aggro surfer. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, explain to us your inspiration for your artwork.
My inspiration, definitely surfing. I think that was one of the first hobbies that I really got into when I was a kid. Like,
He's always positive, always happy.
yeah, I've been really fortunate to actually I get to do all the things I like to do.
That is
Yeah, even career-wise.
And then we were kind of chatting about, these paintings have people in
Yes.
them. But then you do have some paintings with honu and like other wildlife. So, like, do you have one that you prefer, or one that maybe is easier for you that you tend to go to, or
Actually, the ones with the honu and the wildlife.
Those are amazing. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. They actually have a person, but it's in the background. There's a surfer that's surfing through the wave, and it's a perspective from
the Ulua one was my favorite.
Yeah,
That was a lot of we had it in our store. I was like, oh man, I want that for mine.
You know what? I'll make you one. Yeah. But one thing for good advice for artists is don't give up. If you really believe in what you like to do, your style of doing it, stick to it. Because when I first started, my paintings, I don't think it evolved. It evolved, but it didn't change. It's still surfing. It's still my perspective of surfing. It's not like a pretty beach scene where the sand, the mountain. It's always how I feel surfing's like, and I kind of stuck to it, even if they liked it. And then one year, Haleiwa Art Festival said, we want you to be the featured artist. And I think that was my stamp of approval. And surprisingly, the artwork that they selected for the poster was one of my first paintings I ever did. So yeah, stick with it. Stick with what you love to do, what you're passionate about. If you really feel that this is what you want to do, don't sell out. Do what you do. I think that would be my best advice.
Really good advice.
It's something that I think I better keep painting. Even after
you're not gonna get tired of it.
Yeah, because it's always an expression of myself. So.
That's good. All right. Well, thanks a lot, Garret. Thanks for having us in
Thank you for coming by.
Garage. I know.
It was fun. It was fun.
All right. So if you like this interview and all the other interviews that we're going to be doing on YouTube, subscribe to our channel. My name's Aaron. This is Ryan here, Garret. Until next time, mahalo. Take care.
Aloha.